So last year was by far the best year in Roblox history, and one of the most popular games in 2025 was Grow a Garden. It's the number 2 Roblox game in history, behind Still a Brainrot, of course. But what really happened to Grow a Garden? It's dead. So the developer behind Grow a Garden was BMW Works, and back then when the game was small, a big developer saw it. Jandel. He bought it off of all his life savings. So Jandel had to make this game work. If Jandel didn't make Grow a Garden work, it could have a big impact on his life. Jandel hired a team, so that way they could produce updates faster. On April 10th, 2025, they released the first Grow a Garden update. There was just a few crops, nothing too big. But on April 16th, 2025, they would do their first ever admin abuse. But where did admin abuse come from? Because admin abuse actually wasn't created from Grow a Garden. It had been around on Roblox for years, just not live events. Developers would mess around with commands, swinging, spawning, teleporting. It wasn't scheduled or global across all servers. It was just most times on one server. So that's the backstory behind admin abuse. But how did Grow a Garden get so popular? Well, Jandel actually had experience with games before Grow a Garden. Wacky Wizards, A Dusty Trip, Fashion Runway, Field Trip Z. You heard of them, right? Well, did you know Jandel was involved in all of them? While some games never blew up, some of them reached the top of the charts years ago. But up until 2025, Jandel's best performing game never reached 1 million, let alone in the top 10. So Jandel had to lock in. And lock in, Jandel did. Because the second update was released 3 days after the first admin abuse. The Easter update, which was also the day they hit 100,000 players. This was just the start though. Every day the players kept going up. On update 3, they got nearly 300,000 players, which was honestly just insane. A few days later, on May 9th, 2025, Grow a Garden went from a peak of 300,000 to almost 500K. At this point, Grow a Garden was Jandel's biggest game ever, and Grow a Garden wasn't even in its prime yet. But to make Grow a Garden the number 1 game, they would have to pass Steal a Brainrot. Passing Steal a Brainrot would be a bit of a challenge, especially as we go into June and July of 2025, when both games hit 1 million players all at once. So to settle everything once and for all, both Steal a Brainrot and Grow a Garden announced an admin abuse war. The biggest event in Roblox history, about to unfold on August 23rd of 2025. And when the day hit, history happened. Steal a Brainrot ended up hitting 20 million players, and Grow a Garden hitting 22 million. Officially making Grow a Garden not only the biggest game in Roblox history, but also in gaming history. That event also ended up breaking Roblox's all-time CCU at 47 million players, all at once, which is just insane. Grow a Garden really shaped Roblox in 2025. It's just honestly insane how Grow a Garden went from just another game on the front page to breaking literal world records. Unfortunately, Steal a Brainrot did pass Grow a Garden in October 2025 and reached 25 million players, officially passing Grow a Garden. But still, for 2 months, Grow a Garden was the biggest game in history, and to this day is still number 2. And since then, Jandel released Plants vs. Brainrots, which flopped, and also released Grow a Garden 2. But as the saying goes, the original is always better, and I stayed true to Grow a Garden. No matter what, they could keep making more Grow a Garden games, but nothing would ever replicate the success the original game had. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, because I'm trying to hit 15,000 subscribers before 2026. So subscribe, join my journey to create the best Roblox videos ever.